Hi everyone, good to see you. Today we're going to work on page 50, which is this page. Okay, we're going to talk about Emma's apple crumble. What is apple crumble? Any idea? Well, apple crumble is a very delicious dessert. It's very typical in England and in Canada and the USA also. But very, very typical in England. So we're going to do activity 1. It says, Emma is making apple crumble. Look at the pictures. What do you think the correct order is? So you've got a variety of pictures here with the boxes. In what order do we make the recipe? This is a recipe. So what order will the pictures go in? Take a moment, stop the video, okay? And then we will listen to see if you are correct. Okay, so now let's take a moment and listen and correct the order.
Ingredients. You will need 3 large apples, 300 grams of flour, 200 grams of butter or margarine, 100 grams of sugar, water, cream or ice cream. Instructions. 1. Peel the apples and slice them. 2. Put the apples in a saucepan with a little water and 50 grams of the sugar. Boil the apples for 10 minutes. 3. Put the flour, the butter or margarine, and the rest of the sugar into a bowl. Mix them with a fork. 4. Pour the cooked apples into a dish. 5. Cover the apples with the flour, butter and sugar mixture. 6. Put the dish into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. 7. Serve the apple crumble with cream or ice cream.
Okay, how many did you get correct? Let's have a look and answer the question. So picture 1 is D. Picture 2, G. 3, F. 4, A. 5, C. 6, E. 7, H. And 8, B. How many did you get correct? This is going to be important. Okay, let's look at some of the vocabulary and let's look at the ingredients necessary to make apple crumble. So again, tell me what you need. I'm going to show you a few things and you tell me what they are. Right? What's this? Okay, cream. The recipe says that you need cream or ice cream. I haven't got ice cream, so cream. What else do you need? Let me see. What is this? Flour. Well, the answer is right there, isn't it? Flour. It's flour. We're going to need the flour. And of course, we also need sugar. How many apples do we need? 1, 2, and 3. 3 apples. It says 3 large apples. They're not very, very big, but big enough. And what else do we need? We need butter. Butter or margarine. You can use either. I prefer butter, but you can use margarine if you have margarine at home. Okay, those are the ingredients that we need to make our apple crumble. All right. And then we need some things to help us. All right. What does she say in number 1? She says, peel the apples and slice them. So let me grab an apple. Sorry, here I am. An apple. It says peel the apple. Right now, I am peeling the apple. That means to take the skin off of the apple. Okay, to peel the apple. It says put the apples in a saucepan. What is a saucepan? For example, right? Something that can go on the stove top, okay, on the cooker. And of course, you're going to need water. I forgot to show you some water. That's okay. All right, so you need a saucepan. And you're going to put the apples in a saucepan. Before I forget, make sure you peel, right? And you slice, okay? You have to slice the apples, okay? And then put them in the saucepan with some water, right? And some of the sugar, 50 grams of the sugar. Then you need the flour, the butter, and the rest of the sugar into a bowl, right? And then you mix with what? You mix it with what's this? A fork, a fork. Then what do? When your apples have cooked, when they're finished cooking, you have to put them into a dish. A dish that can go in the oven. What is an oven? When you have pizza, for example, where does the pizza go? In the oven. So I have a dish like this, okay? And I have a dish like this. So both can go in the oven. You can try those. Put the apples in the dish and then cover the apples with the flour and the sugar mixture, okay? And then you put them in the oven for 180 degrees centigrade, 180 C, for 30 minutes. It's not very long at all. And then finally, when you finish, your cream. Excuse me. So I am going to try and make the recipe a little bit later, okay? And when I finish, I will post a video. And I think it would be a very good idea if you and your family want to cook an apple crumble dessert, then you could do it and you can try it too, okay? So let's try and do that. That's your homework, okay? If your mommy and daddy can help you, make some apple crumble. All right. Also, look at number 2. It says, look at the pictures. What is Emma doing in each picture? I'll give you an example for number 1, okay? She's putting sugar into a bowl, right? She's putting sugar into a bowl. She's putting, okay? It's something that is happening at the moment, now. So what do we need to use? The past? No. The present? The present continuous, right? She is putting. So remember to use the verb to be and a verb with ing, right? She's putting, okay, the sugar into a bowl. All right, so I want you to complete activity 2. What is she doing in each picture? Continue with C, D, E, F, G, and H. Okay? Then you can send me the pictures to my email, okay? And I will correct it for you. All right? And also, we can do B. Let's look at B. Find these things in the picture. A knife. Where can you see a knife? What picture? The answer is G. And a fork? A fork. Remember? Fork. Picture C. What about the saucepan? Picture F. An oven. Picture H. A bowl. There are a few answers for this one. Where do you see a bowl? A, C, and E. And a dish? B, E, and H. A spoon? B and E. And finally, a peeler. This is something that we use to take the skin off of the apple. D. Okay, so I haven't got a peeler, so I use a knife. If you have a peeler, use the peeler. It's much easier. Okay, so I will come back later when I have the recipe ready and done. Okay, and hopefully you'll be able to do the recipe as well. And then you can send me a picture of the recipe to my email address. Okay, so I will see you later for part 2 of our video, and we will see the recipe and we will continue with page 51. Okay, everyone, bye-bye. See you soon. I'm very excited about my recipe.